All right, this is the last of the extras, and then we're getting into the marketing good stuff, like the stuff that's going to get you making money. But this one's really important. I put it last because it's last on my checklist. To me, it's not fun, but other people it is fun. It's actually kind of a pain in the butt because you got to redo everything that you've already done. Um, so basically, if you look up here, this image says desktop only. If you notice, if you see that in small writing right there. The reason it says desktop only is because if we look at the mobile app, when I had it visible, it made this look all kinds of weird having that image up here. So I removed it. So this is what it looks like when somebody opens it on their phone, and this is what it looks like when somebody opens it on their desktop. You have to do this because the text comes in different sizes. When you create a new funnel and stuff like that, you have to make sure. So if you click on the text right here, for example, you're going to have a section here where it says mobile size. So you can change the size for mobile. This font size is for desktop. This size is for mobile. There's always going to be two sizes for text, and you have to make sure that you're adjusting it for mobile too. So this is why I always do it at the end. It's like I go through, I build the funnel, and then I go through and I make it compatible with mobile. You have to do this because there's a lot of people on mobile, and you don't want to come and looking all weird stuff, right? And let me show you an example of what happens. Because we have the row, the blue sections, right? When they have two side by side. So when I preview it on desktop, it looks fine. You watched me do this earlier. Actually, I did it. This is the business page. Okay. So notice how the Facebook hand is pointing at it, right? The finger, it's pointing at it. Okay. Well, look what happens when we switch to mobile. People on mobile, because it has to rearrange those elements. It's not pointing at it anymore. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone it. I'm going to change that. I'm going to click on the sprocket. We're going to come over here to the advanced section where I put that little hand thing. We're going to change it now, and we're going to type in up. Now I don't think, yeah, there's a Facebook hand right there. It's pointing up. Okay. So this one, we now click on the sprocket, and it'll come over here. These little tabs right here. I'm going to click mobile only. Okay, and this one right here, I'm going to click desktop only. So now this one's pointing left on desktop, and when we click to mobile, it's going to show that it's pointing up to that. You make sense? So you have to consider stuff like that. So if you have images pointing certain directions, so a lot of the times you'll have arrows, or you'll be like, hey, click the link below, and then when you switch the thing, the link's above. You know what I mean? So I do that. I've done that with videos. Like I'll have a video right here, for instance. Like I'll have a video on this side, and I'll be like, click the link below. The video's on this side, and this will be the button. And so, click the link below. This is the video, and then the button's above me on mobile. So people are like, click the link below. So you have to keep an eye out for stuff like that. View it in mobile when you're done. You always optimize your funnel. That's how I do it every single time I create it. I go through the mobile last, bump, bing, 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 and I just start from the top, making sure everything looks okay. I'm scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down. Everything looks good. Save and print. All right. So now the next part. Now you're gonna love this next section because it's gonna show you how to make money, and you're gonna love it. I promise. You're gonna love it.